morning students, I am Shudipto and I am now here in front of you with the second part of your lesson 3, chapter number 3. The name of the chapter is Pronouns. So it is the second part, and previously we have discussed the first part of pronouns. It is for class 7 student. So previously we have discussed what? We discussed what is pronoun and the classification of pronouns. So previously we came to know that there are 9 types of pronouns in our English grammar. Okay, and we discussed out of 9 we discussed only 3 pronouns. First was personal pronoun, second was possessive pronoun, and third was interrogative pronouns. Now the fourth, and it is very important pronoun, that is called relative pronoun. So students, be ready with me. If you want to write this, all these things, all this lesson, so please write in your class work copy. Okay? If you want to open your book, if you want to open chapter number 3, so no problem. If you don't want to open your books, still no problem, because each and everything will be in front of your eyes. So just glance, just have a look on this video screen, everything will be clear to you, I promise that. So now let's begin with this new lesson. It is the second part, and the name of the chapter is Pronouns for class 7. Here the relative pronoun, the fourth pronoun is relative pronoun. What is the relative pronoun? Definitely we'll come to know. Here is the definition. Relative pronoun. A relative pronoun not only refers to some nouns or pronouns, but also joins 2 sentences. Here are the main relative pronouns, such as who, which, what, as, and but are also used as relative pronoun. I will tell you how relative pronouns can be used in the sentences. So here is a note for you. As a relative pronoun, it joins 2 sentences. Relative pronouns join 2 or more than 2 sentences, like conjunction. So it is also called a conjunctive pronoun. Okay? Keep this word in your mind. It is very important for you. And this type of question may come in your exam. Not only come in exam, you have to keep in your mind for the future reference. So what is the note? The note is how a conjunction joins more than 2 sentences, like conjunctions. Relative pronouns are doing the same thing, means it also joins 2 or more than 2 sentences, so that it is called conjunctive pronouns. So here I am going to tell you the uses of pronouns. Here is use of relative pronouns. Who refers only to persons. Who refers only to persons. Here, I know the man who came here, or who came here yesterday, whatever. I know the man who came here. So it is a single sentence, but if you watch or if you follow that sentence very carefully, you will find there are 2 sentences. First is I know the man, full stop. Second is the man came here. So using who or using the relative pronoun, you can join two sentences such as here, I know the man who came here. So put this word in your mind that always you have to put this relative pronoun just after the thing you are going to point out, or the thing or the man or the object, whatever you want to talk about, just put the pronoun after immediately that very object or man or thing. Such as here the man, I know the man who came here. Okay? So the man, and immediate after the man, I place the relative pronoun. It is not my rule, it is the rule of English grammar. Okay? So that it is the rule that what the man, what the thing, what the object you are going to denote, or you are going to talk about, or you are going to indicate, just use the relative pronoun after that very subject or man or thing. Okay, so next, that is be, and it is which. It is a very, very important relative pronoun. There are so many uses by which, such as which refers only to things, animals and children. So this is the book which he brought. So book and which, the same thing. Okay, so you have to place which or the relative pronoun just after, immediate after the noun or pronoun or the thing you are going to indicate or mention it. And the next example is, this is the dog which I saw. The same rule, the same manner is also here following. Then next, which is also used for a preceding clause. Preceding means the previous clause. Something, somewhere or somehow, something is happening, or a phrase, you are going to use a phrase, you are going to indicate a phrase as a noun, as a pronoun, as an object, so that after that very clause or after that very phrase, you can use the relative pronoun which. Here is the example. He passed the examination. He passed the examination. It is an independent clause, and it is total a clause or a sentence. And after that, which pleased everyone. So here it is a fact. The fact is that he passed. The fact is that he passed. And this news that he passed, this news pleased everyone. So in this way, we can use relative pronoun. There is also a use of relative pronoun in the next page. Here. It is the second page. And there is also that. That refers to pronoun, animals and things, such as pronoun or noun also. Okay, here is noun. This is the man or dog or book that I saw. So here, just using that, you can join more than two sentences. Here what are those sentences here? That is, I saw a man, I saw a dog, I saw a book. So using that, using only that, you can join those three sentences using the relative pronouns. Here is a very important note for you. Don't put any comma just before our relative pronoun. Okay, don't put any comma before the relative pronoun. Here is the example such as people who live in glass houses should not throw stones. Okay, so here it is the correct one, but if you put a comma after the people and before the relative pronoun, it will be incorrect. Okay, so here just follow these rules, you will able to write the correct English, you will able to write the use you will be able to use correctly the pronouns, every type of pronouns, also relative pronouns. Here the next. Here is demonstrative pronouns. It is a new type of pronouns. Here is the definition. The words this, that, this, such, so, the same one when used alone, that are demonstrative pronouns. When used with nouns, so they are treated as adjective. It is not so easy, you know. No problem, it is very easy. Students, just look at the video. I will tell you how you can differentiate, how you will able to know or you will able to rectify what is demonstrative pronoun and what is demonstrative adjective very easily. Okay, so the second point is this, that, these, those and such are both demonstratives, but there is a problem. What is the problem? These words are used as demonstrative pronouns and demonstrative adjective also. So it is a very confusing matter. No, not at all. It is as simple as water. Okay, I'll let you know what is the solution for you students. Just have the look on the video screen. And now we are going to try to find out how to differentiate demonstrative pronouns and demonstrative adjectives as well. Stay tuned with me. Here is the rule. The rule is that if a demonstrative is followed by verb such as am, is, are, was, were, shall, be, will be, or shall, will, or some modals such as can, could, would, should, may, might, need, ought to, then that is a demonstrative pronoun. So this rule is very, very important for you. You have to keep in your mind so that each and every question will be as simple as water. Okay, so I am going through the rules once again for you. There is no problem, the video is always available for you students. Whenever you are feeling any type of confusion, just consult with the video. Just click on the link, the video will be in front of you, no problem. So here the rule is that if a demonstrative is followed by verbs, which verbs? Such as is, am, are, was, were, will, shall, and modals such as can, could, would, should, may, might, must, need, and ought to, then that is a demonstrative pronouns. I have written and I have created two different tables for you students. One is demonstrative adjective, one is demonstrative pronouns. I am going to show you so that this confusion will be cleared forever. Okay, just I am going to the next page, and here is your table. The red box is demonstrative pronouns and the blue box, sky blue box, is demonstrative adjectives. Demonstrative pronouns, how demonstrative pronouns are used here. This is demonstrative. Still, I am not telling you that whereas this is demonstrative adjective or demonstrative pronoun, depending upon the use of demonstrative, its definition may be changed. Okay, so here in the red colored box, this is my new car. This is my new car. It is a demonstrative pronoun. Just try to remember the rules. When a demonstrative will followed by am, is, are, was, were, shall be, will be, may, might, this type of modals, it is treated as, or those pronouns, those demonstratives are treated as pronouns. So here demonstrative pronouns, because after this is my car. So after this there is a this, means there is a verb. So be sure that is demonstrative pronouns. And how will be demonstrative adjectives? Here in the blue box, this car is mine. So here is this is a demonstrative adjective, because after this there is no verbs, there is another noun. So this is qualifying the car. The car is mine. So here this is adjective. Now the red colored box, that goes without telling. So that, after that there is a word. It is demonstrative pronoun. These are the best fruits available in Australia. So this is also here demonstrative pronoun. Those are my pens. So those here also demonstrative pronoun. Such is the case with robbery. So such is also demonstrative pronoun, because how you can be assured that such is a subject, and subject must be noun or pronoun. And here in the blue box, that, okay, so that side of the river is dangerous. So that side, after that I am not using any verb, so make sure it is as adjective. After that, these fruits are the best available in Australia. So after this I am not here also using any verb, so here make sure it is adjective. Those pens are mine. So here also those is treated as an adjective or demonstrative adjective. Such boys are assets to our nation. Assets means wealth. So here such boys, so such here also demonstrative adjective. Okay, so I think this table is very much clear to you. If there is any type of confusion, do write. In course of time I will be available there. Here the next, emphatic pronouns. The next pronoun is emphatic pronouns. Here is the definition. They are emphatic when used with nouns or pronouns for the sake of emphasis. Emphasis means to stretch. I myself saw the car and I saw the man himself. Are more emphatic than I saw the man. Okay, so here the rules is that place emphatic pronoun immediate after the personal pronoun. So what are the personal pronouns? I have already discussed. Personal pronouns are I, we, you, he, she, it and they. These are personal pronouns. So always you should use emphatic pronoun after the personal pronoun, such as I myself do this work, he himself do this work, in this way. Here are some examples for you. Some examples of emphatic pronouns, such as she, herself, he, himself, we, ourselves, they, themselves, you, yourself, you, yourselves, I myself went to the market to buy vegetables. Place emphatic pronoun immediate after the personal pronoun. I have already told you. So here this is one remarkable point that I have to discuss, and I am discussing. It doesn't mean that I am just discussing and you should not try anything. No, you should try. Okay? The book is with you. You should try, and after that I will give those answers from your exercise, from your grammar book, Tune into Grammar. From this book exercise, I will do the answer for you. Okay? So here I am just going to ask the question that you yourself and you yourselves, what is the difference? I am repeating it again. You yourself and you yourselves, what is the difference between two sentences? Yes, the difference is singular and plural. When the personal pronoun is singular, just use self, S-E-L-F, such as you, yourself. When the personal pronoun is plural, just use selves, S-E-L-V-E-S. That's all. There is nothing magic in it. You have to practice, you have to read, you have to study well at home, so that this type of question, this type of confusion will be cleared for you. Okay? And after all, I am here for you, students. No need to take any type of stretch or any type of tension. Just be focused on your study. Okay? Now, go to the next page. Here is reflexive pronoun. It is also a very, very important pronoun. Reflexive pronoun. What is the definition? Just have a look. Reflexive pronoun, they are called reflexive when the doer is both the subject and object of the action expressed by the verb. Can't understand? Okay. Such as, when we will use reflexive pronoun, in that particular time, when when the subject is also the object, is the same man. Okay? When the subject or the object is, or the doer is both the subject or the object. Such as, I hurt myself. I hurt myself. Here I is subject and hurt is object. Whom did I hurt? So what is the rules, students? The rules is that how you will able to know the object. Just ask a question to the verb. Who? Whom and what? Whom and what? So I hurt myself. Whom did you hurt? Myself. So it is the object and subject is I. So the doer is subject and the doer is object. So in this situation, the object will be reflexive pronoun. The reflexive pronoun we are using here in this situation, this pronoun is called reflexive pronoun. Okay. The next sentence is he lost himself. Means he was very he is in stretch, he is in very anxiety, so that he is not able to control, or he was not able to control himself, so that he lost himself. They hurt or they did themselves. So here is the sentences. The rule is that place reflexive pronoun after the object of the sentence. After the object. Here reflexive pronoun after place reflexive pronoun after the object of the sentence. No, I am very sorry, by mistake it is written, actually unfortunately it is for, this rule is applicable for another pronoun. Please pen through this if you want to write. I'll rectify this. There is no such rule. The subject and the object will be the same one. The subjective mode and the objective mode is the same one, such as me, myself, he, himself, they, themselves. In this way you have to form a sentence so that reflexive pronoun will be used. So don't follow this rule that place reflexive pronoun after the object of the sentence. No, this rule is not applicable here. By mistake I have written, please pen through the rule. Yes, if there is some particular object, but in the previous slide, in the previous page, we saw there was not such object, so that I told you to pen through the rule. But if there is any particular object in that very sentence, then only you can place the reflexive pronoun after the object. So I have ruined it. So it is the object. So after immediate the object, you must place the reflexive pronoun. So I have ruined it myself. So it is the object. So as per the rule, you must use the reflexive pronoun immediate after the object. You will cause troubles for yourself. They completed the work themselves. We planned this. We planned this all by ourselves. The photo frame fell off the wall by itself. In these sentences, there are some objects. But if you tell that I hurt myself, so here there is no such extra object. So myself is itself an object. Okay. So where the object is there, you must use reflexive pronoun after the object. Where object is omitted, make sure the reflexive pronoun itself the object there. Such as I hurt myself, he did himself, they played themselves. In this way, you will use reflexive pronouns. The next. Distributive pronouns. It is also very, very important pronouns. Distributive pronouns. Definition is here. Each, either and neither are called distributive pronouns because they separate one person or things from a group. Each is used for any number. Distributive pronouns take singular verbs and pronouns such as neither of all is ill. Each of the girls has done her work. Here, distributive pronouns always is singular, so that whenever any distributive pronoun will select the subject or will select the pronoun should be singular, and the pronoun means the subject, and the subject must take the verb singular. Okay, now next. Now it is indefinite pronouns. It is the last pronouns, that is indefinite pronouns. Here is the definition. The indefinite pronoun does not point out any particular person or thing. So definite means particular. Indefinite means no particularization is there. So the indefinite pronoun does not point out any particular person or thing, like the demonstrative, but refers to persons or things in a general manner. They are any, one, none, ought, not, other, another, several, few, all, some, etc. Here is the note. Most of these are also used in adjectives, as many men can do it. So here is the adjective. Some men came to me. I saw another voice. Here, any man can do this. Any man. So here the use of indefinite pronoun is going to qualify the man, and man is noun. So that here we are telling that indefinite pronouns, most of the cases, they are expressing themselves like adjectives. Okay? But there should not be any confusion. There are just this indefinite pronouns on your screen. Okay? Such as any, one, none, ought, not, other, another, several, few, all, some, etc. There are some questions are in the English literature. Indefinite pronouns are used as adjectives. Okay, so if you want to use this in a sentence, automatically it will be used as adjective, because most of the cases it is used before the nouns, so that in a general procedure it qualifies the noun. So I know you know it very well, which qualifies the noun, it is called adjective. So that the grammar composer told us that if this type of situation may arise, you have to treat this as adjective. But you have to know there are some indefinite pronouns and you have to remember it. Okay? So now I am prepared some example of indefinite pronouns, such as few women have come, few women have become prime ministers. Okay, anyone is expecting this. Anyone can do this. None of the boy is foolish. All are done. Some are not expected. Anything is welcome. Everything is good. Nobody can deny this. So these are some examples from indefinite pronouns. Boys and students, here are some questions as your homework. So there are 20 questions. Just play the video, and in this particular page you have to pause the video and just write it down in your homework copy. Okay, in the next video I'll give you the answers of this homework. Okay, so there are 20 questions for you. In the first page there are 13 questions. In the next page there are 7 questions. Just go the video and pause in this particular page, in this particular site. Okay, so pronoun, I think the discussion will be very helpful to you students. Still if you have some question in your mind, if you have some doubts, so feel free to contact with me in the time of class. I'll be available in that particular time, and I'll give you all those answers for your questions. And any type of confusion, any type of doubt, any type of questions may come, it is naturally. So don't feel shy to express it. It will hurt you, because we teachers are also here for your betterment. So always try to use this opportunity, students. Okay, here are 20 questions for you for your homework. Try to solve it out. I will give the answers of these questions in the next session or next video. Till then, bye bye. Stay at your home. Try to save yourself. Focus on your study. Till then, bye bye. Have a nice day. Thank you.